The obvious thing to me is that they're driving us into a state of disarray. Nobody knows what's going to happen next. And it's turning into what could be termed a class war. Almost like the caste system in India. We've got the haves versus the have-nots. The people that don't know what's going on and don't know what to do next, they're just out here trying to find a way to make ends meet, trying to find a way to allow their voice or make their voice heard by someone that they feel can do something about it. This is getting to the point where it's sheer lunacy. For years we were told that you should grow up, you should put your money into the bank, and then while your money is in the bank, as long as it's there, you're going to make money or receive money back by keeping your money in said bank. Now, that being said, as we're looking at negative interest rates, why would I pay you to keep my money in the bank? This is really reminiscent of loan sharking or game making. When you're dealing with somebody to hold on to your money. Now, I'm not Lucky Luciano. I'm not Al Capone. I'm not Meyer Lansky. These are the guys that would have someone paid to hold a briefcase full of their money. Now, mind you, I'm not that guy. I'm not one of those guys. So what's going to ultimately take place is the people are going to revolt. And when the people choose to revolt, what kind of sense does that make? The last 2-3 weeks, in not just the United States, but in Europe as well, we've had situations where the police have taken to the streets in full body armor, militarized with armor-piercing rounds in their guns, riding military-grade equipment down the streets, something that you would see out of a movie, which is crazy as well. Now, the negative interest rates coming. Little Susie that's got a lemonade stand on the corner, what's she supposed to do with her money? She saves it? But for what? The prices of things are going up. The propensity of you to be able to do something with the money that you earned, you put it in the bank, you put it in the bank, save, put it in the bank. This is what I was told my entire life. Work hard, save your money, put it in the bank. You can get more. Now, that being said, with the negative interest rates, I can put money in, but if the rates are negative, the bank is taking out. The bank is taking out just to keep their doors open. Now, the other backdoor policies they've got, this is not just in the States, like I was saying, also in Europe as well as in Asia. The banks are able to loan money to each other, almost like a share buyback program. Now, my last 3 podcasts ago, I was talking to you about how the Deutsche Bank, the German central bank, a huge multi-industrial situation where all of the countries in the Eurozone are looking to them for financial advice. What do we do next? What should we do next? If they've gone negative, they're actually looking at over $300 trillion, 300 trillion euros in derivatives that are set to be paid by the end of the second quarter this year. This is right around August, right around the time of the vote in the States. Do you see how everything is timed, and it's time just to hit the skids at the same moment, right around the same exact moment in time, where almost like the tsunami that hit Japan in Fukushima. The Fukushima with the electrical plant, I'm sorry. But the tsunami that had hit India. What's going to have to happen is people are going to have to find a way to get involved in this shadow banking type scenario that I had mapped out for you before. And or a situation where you are earning, gaining money by the work of your own hands. Japan is bankrupt. Italy is bankrupt. They're revolting against the first female mayor of Rome in history. In the history of the world, they've never had a female Rome. They've never had a female mayor in power in the city of Rome. Oh, we don't like her. Oh, we don't like her. We're going to take to the streets. Uh-oh. Here comes the Carabinieri. This is the local police. My goodness gracious. Portugal is having a referendum to leave. Spain, unemployment the highest in the history of their country. Italy, I said already. The British pound, England, they voted to leave, but there are parts of the United Kingdom, united meaning there are more than one. You've got Scotland that are still there. They want to find something that they can do. They're going to try to vote to go back to the EU. But will the EU let them back in? As a part of the United Kingdom, they voted to leave. This is reminiscent of the Great Titanic. The ship's going down. If everybody's leaving to get off, why would you want to get back on the boat? The boat is sinking. This is literally a fiscal crunch time that we're facing as a people in the whole of the world, not just in the United States of America and not just in the European Union or the Eurozone countries. Follow the money trail. Look at the countries that made a decision to do something differently. Switzerland chose to do differently. The United Kingdom had chosen to do differently at the point in time that they were being courted to go into the Eurozone. They were one of only two countries that paid the fee to be a member of this fledgling Euro experiment, which is a book, you guys should pick it up. It was called The Euro Experiment, and the author details how the euro was a damaged business model to start with, and how it was very crazy to try to figure out how something like that could go, as you've got all of these countries that couldn't agree on any one given thing, how they were going to create a vast financial / empire that would be able to stave off the problems that would be ensuing in the state of the fiscal world. Look at the Euro experiment. The biggest thing there is he details and he outlines in his book the how, the whys, as to how the European experiment fell apart and fell flat on its face.